right, everybody, buckle up because we're diving deep into a discovery so wild, it has even seasoned astronomers scratching their heads.
It's true, and you know how much we love to dissect these cosmic curveballs.
We've got our hands on some fascinating new research about a galaxy so bizarre,
Yeah.
it's making waves in the scientific community.
It really is. And for our listeners who've been following along with these astronomical breakthroughs, this one's going to be a real treat.
Absolutely, because we're talking about a galaxy, get this, that seems to be almost completely inside out.
I love it.
Inside out. Now, I know that sounds strange, so we brought in the perfect person to break it all down for us.
Well, let's just say this galaxy is challenging everything we thought we knew about how they behave, how they form, the whole 9 yards.
And that's what makes it so exciting, right? I mean, this is like finding a missing link in an evolutionary chain.
Exactly. And trust me, the story of this galaxy, which astronomers have affectionately dubbed GSNDG 9422, or 9422 for short, is one for the cosmic books.
So 9422, what makes this galaxy so special? Give us the lowdown.
Well, for starters, it's insanely bright, like blindingly bright. But here's the catch. It's not the stars that are stealing the show.
Okay, now you've got to explain that one, because isn't the whole point of a galaxy that it's this massive collection of stars?
Right, and normally those stars would be the dominant source of light, right? You look up at the night sky, you see the stars shining brightly. But 9422 is flipping the script. It's gas, and I'm talking about the vast clouds of hydrogen and helium that permeate galaxies, is actually outshining the stars within it.
Now that is wild. It's like walking into a city at night, and instead of the buildings being illuminated, the streetlights are somehow brighter. I've never heard of anything like it.
And that's what makes 9422 so fascinating. It's like nothing we've ever seen before.
So what's the deal with this super luminous gas? What's making it shine so brightly?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, and astronomers are working tirelessly to figure it out. But one leading theory is that the stars within 900-422 are so incredibly hot.
Okay.
And I'm talking about temperatures twice as hot as the most massive stars we observe in our own cosmic neighborhood, almost 140,000 degrees Fahrenheit. These scorching stars are pumping out an insane amount of ultraviolet radiation, which is then absorbed by the surrounding gas, causing it to glow incredibly brightly.
So it's like these stars are running a cosmic panning bed, but on a galactic scale.
That's a great analogy, actually. And that intense radiation is key to understanding why this galaxy is so unusual.
Okay, I'm hooked. So we've got blindingly bright gas powered by super hot stars. What else makes 95422 so special? Because I gotta believe there's more to it than that.
Oh, there's definitely more. And this is where things get really mind-boggling.
Yeah.
This galaxy, 9422, existed just 1 billion years after the Big Bang.
1 billion years. I mean, I can barely wrap my head around 1,000,000 years, let alone 1 billion. So for those of us who need a little refresher course in cosmic history, put that into perspective for us.
Imagine the universe as a giant cosmic soup right after the Big Bang. Everything is dark, hot, and dense. Then, about 380,000 years after the Big Bang, this soup cools down enough for atoms to form. We call this the epoch of recombination.
Okay, atoms are forming. Got it.
Now, fast forward a few hundred million years, and this is where things get really interesting. The universe is still pretty much dark, but gravity is starting to do its thing, pulling matter together, forming the first stars and galaxies. And this period, this pivotal moment in cosmic history, is called the epoch of reionization.
Reionization, and this is where our mysterious galaxy 9422 comes into play, right?
Exactly. Imagine the early universe shrouded in this dense fog of neutral hydrogen. Then the first stars and galaxies burst into existence, flooding their surroundings with intense ultraviolet radiation. This radiation is so powerful it strips electrons from the neutral hydrogen atoms, ionizing them, literally transforming the universe from a dark, opaque fog into the transparent starlit cosmos we know and love today.
Okay, so 94222 existed during this period of intense transformation, this epoch of reionization.
Precisely. And because of its unique properties, that insanely bright gas powered by those super hot stars, it's acting like a beacon from that bygone era, offering us an unprecedented glimpse into this crucial yet poorly understood period of cosmic history.
It's like finding a perfectly preserved fossil from the early Earth, a snapshot of life as it began to evolve.
Exactly. And just like paleontologists use fossils to piece together the history of life on Earth, astronomers are using galaxies like 19422 to reconstruct the evolution of the universe itself.
Now, that's what I call a deep dive. But I have to ask, does this mean we're looking at the very first stars ever formed? Those elusive population 3 stars we've heard so much about?
Now, wouldn't that be amazing to actually see the very first stars that ignited in the universe? While 9,422 is incredibly old, it doesn't seem to have those specific stars. Those population-through stars were true behemoths, hundreds of times more massive than our sun, and they lived fast and died young, quickly exploding as supernovas.
So, while 9,422 might not hold the answer to the very first stars, its unique mix of stellar inhabitants is telling us something incredible about the early universe.
Exactly. It suggests that this galaxy wasn't just a relic of the past, a museum piece from a bygone era, but a place where rapid change was happening, new stars forming from the ashes of the first generation, while remnants of those ancient stellar giants might still be lurking in the shadows.
It's like a cosmic melting pot, a blend of the old and the new, and to think we're only just beginning to unravel its secrets.
Absolutely. And that's the beauty of the James Webb Space Telescope. It's giving us the tools to look deeper into space and further back in time than ever before. Who knows what other weird and wonderful galaxies are out there just waiting to be discovered.
Right. If 9422 is this surprising, what other cosmic enigmas are lurking out there in the vast expanse of the universe? What other secrets of the early universe are waiting to be revealed? It really makes you wonder, doesn't it?